here. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jones. And he was camped in the lane there.
3 seconds in the paint.
Call. Granted, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then
Thomas.
change the channel.
That's it, 5.
Matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And so it's New Orleans with it. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Out to McCollum. Fires the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
New Orleans ball.
Here's Ingram.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
No good on the quick 3. Here's Thomas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The offensive rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's McCollum. The Jazz making their last shot. It's deflected. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
3rd personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
That's good for Markkanen. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Here's Marshall. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So it's Utah now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Thomas. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Thomas has got 39. The Pelicans have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Marshall. It's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Jones grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room. at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Richardson. Let's go with a three. And the Pelicans miss again. The Jazz on offense. Right now on a 14-0 run. And that one's good.
Marketing.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. And he'll draw the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got the foul. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Temple's checked in for Williamson, and he makes both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
On offense, here's Utah. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Richardson. And there's the whistle on the shot.
Richardson.
So 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Here's Daniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar. And that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. On offense, here's Utah. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Richardson. Pass to Gay. Clock at 6. Marketed from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Here's Temple. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Daniels. On the wing, Richardson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Thomas. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Josh Richardson,
that's good.
3 points.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here.
Temple.
Not afraid
That's
to get
his
in the
first
paint and get
personal
wet.
foul.
Done. He's
Third
checked
team
in
foul.
for Thomas.
At the line for the
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Folks, we'd like to
Well,
thank
folks,
you
that's
for
going to do
coming
it for
out and
now.
supporting your
For
team.
Doris Burke,
Please
Allie LaForce,
drive
and Brad
home
Hill, and
safely.
all of our
And
crew,
we hope
this is
to see
Brian
you
Anderson
again at the
thanking
next
you for
event.
watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G's. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace and Korea. Got me a like a Lisi, freaky like. Oh my God, Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New it. Dashboard hologram. Overpriced. Like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop 100 grand. Rocket Man, Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, the clouds, upper echelon up the clouds, yeah. Now, put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views. Put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You were way under the sea level. Going up till I hit fall settle. They say my flow is on God level. God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
We're at All-Star, and you're watching 2K TV.
Whoa. Should I recreate it? All right. It's the same thing, right? Kind of similar.
I just realized if you sit under the basket and watch him coming at you, you will see your life flash before your eyes.
Oh,
What?
what just happened?
Oh.
And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Clarkson is out there with Thomas. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Thomas against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath.
Jordan Clarkson.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing that he can do.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Giannis kicks to Ingles. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot's good, and the assist by Ingles.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Middleton against Markkanen. Thomas passes to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Assist goes to
this deep.
Thomas.
He should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Ingles. From downtown, and again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys. A shooter like him, open beyond the arc.
And Thomas, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Holiday finds Middleton. Ingles against Olynyk. It's tipped. They recover it.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot.
First team foul.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
Two shots.
Still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Inside, Giannis dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak?
From Drew.
He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Holiday with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's Giannis. This game out 36 points for him. Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Tries again. And it's Lopez laying it in.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now here's Thomas, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got his second bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, leading by 5. Ingles passes to Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Olynyk the pass to Thomas. Outside, Markkanen. Thomas up top, guarded by Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. And that one good from Clarkson.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Now here is Holiday. It's a 5-point game. The 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Markkanen can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's on target from 8 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Clarkson outside. He feeds it to Thomas. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Utah. An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up. And they couldn't get from their starters. They got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Middleton for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Markkanen kicks to Thomas. Back to Markkanen. And there's the feed to Thomas. Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk trying to break loose. A 3-pointer, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Passes it to Middleton. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Throws it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 13. Utah calls timeout.
You can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks. 20-21 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top.
Jazz trail by 10 on the floor for Utah. Getting going here in the second quarter. Thomas is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Markkanen. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And when people talk about defense, The term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post there. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Here's Thomas, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah,
First personal foul.
Right there. Great strength to finish.
At the line for the Jazz.
That's exactly how it should be done.
Shooting one.
Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Free throw no good for Thomas.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Clarkson for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his second rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Right block shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Holiday. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are great in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Fades back. Rebounded by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
He, in the last game against New Orleans, lit up the floor. He scored 46 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, David. It was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
At the line for the Jazz.
Catalyst for that win. It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
They're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. If you look at Antetokounmpo, really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Jazz trail by 9. Thomas feeling it out a bit. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Olynyk dishes to Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assisted by
16 points for
Olynyk.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And the basket by Thomas.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game. And
Holiday kicks to Ingles. Giannis is double. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Thomas passes to Olynyk. Back to Thomas, taken away by Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it, uncovered, and another basket for Milwaukee.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13
Jordan Clarkson.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. And good. That is into Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. The Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clarkson with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Markkanen passes to Thomas. Back to Markkanen. Over Middleton. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Holiday against Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. See if that was the right call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Giving a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Still feels this wasn't the right call. You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking the game decision.
And the Jazz call time here. Dishes it to Thomas. The rebound by Holiday. Bucks leading by 13. Down low from 6 away. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 11 points. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going to work. He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And that's just carelessness.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
Got to have your head in the game.
Rudy Gay's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
With the
and we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field.
Jazz.
He'll take a quick
62 it's time to get live.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from P in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup.
Giannis
Lopez hold down the post. Allen is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Middleton in the 3 spot. Slam dunk by Thomas.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Bucks leading by 12. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 off target. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Allen, that's good.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Baseline.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Milwaukee ball. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Driving to the basket. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson passes to Thomas. Antetokounmpo defending. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't phase him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Clarkson finds Markkanen. Here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. To the inside. O'Linnell trying to break loose. Makes it off the glass. 31 points for P.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Middleton against Markkanen. And Middleton gets to Howard. No good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Markkanen dishes to Thomas. Back to Markkanen. There's the pass to Thomas. To the middle. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Markkanen. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Middleton against Markkanen. Pass to Ingles. It's up a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 11. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Man, have they been effective at
shooting for Utah.
Inside.
Jordan
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Bucks leading by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here. He's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Here's Thomas, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thomas got 33.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Middleton, scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Jazz trail by 12. Thomas with the ball. 33 points for him. Leonard trying to break loose. Thomas, no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now the Bucks moving it up. A wide open look here for Ingles. Offline with his three.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
8 feet away. Count that one.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Olynyk against Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Giannis has got 9 points now. Just a second.
Impeccable mechanics to this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Clarkson finds Thomas. Count that one.
Thomas.
And now that's 35 points for
Jordan Clarkson.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Bucks leading by 10. Middleton outside. Lopez passes to Ingles. Giannis against Olynyk. Here's Giannis. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Middleton outside. Launches a three. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Clarkson. It's deflected. Marketing against Middleton. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Stolen by Holiday. Middleton against Markkanen from deep Ingles. The shot, no good.
One made 3 for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And Holiday kicks to Ingles. Holiday against Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
You can make the case. Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard. Jazz trail by 15, and Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and the shot goes in.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thomas finds Clarkson. Giannis against Markkanen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession. And it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Portis. Pass to Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot through here.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there.
At the
and
line
got
for
the
the
defense
Bucks.
to overcommit.
And of course, we'll get a scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Thomas against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Thomas dishes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. For 3, Middleton, and here's Ingles outside.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Clarkson passes to Thomas. Back to Clarkson. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Assisted by
Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight. Bucks leading by 11. Holiday, the pass to Ingles. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley slam.
Set him up well there. Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Clarkson kicks to Thomas. Over Holiday. Leonard trying to break loose. Good D by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton looking it over. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 13. Outside Thomas. Here's Markkanen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for
second
him.
personal foul.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ingles in the corner. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Markkanen finds Thomas. Back to Markkanen. The lead now in single digits. Markkanen's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Inside, Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 39.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. Lopez right side. Rebounded by the Jazz. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Holiday kicks to Ingles. Back to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas dishes to Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. And the Jazz, another 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's all about Kumbo, and they're pushing it up. Outside Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Hinkle. And now it's a 8-point Bucks lead.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Here's Clarkson. Basket counts.
Jordan
Clarkson's got 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Ingles against Clarkson.
It's 24-second
And
violation.
they'll turn it over. Could not get off a
Utah
shot
ball.
before second violation. Rejection by Giannis. Ingles against Clarkson. Ingles passes to Lopez. Goes up again. Got a piece of it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Markkanen. It's all about Kumbo. Outside Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 17 points here in the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Clarkson passes to Thomas. Lopez cover.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Passes it to Holiday. Trying to get open as well.
Well, I just love the quiet confidence that Holiday plays with, particularly as it relates to his ability to score. He's just flat out taking over right now.
Back to Clarkson. Here's the drive. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And the Jazz with possession. 9-point game. Outside Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Olynyk's trying to break loose. And Markkanen throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Aggressive approach from Giannis. I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Thomas, no luck. Bucks leading by 9. With the basket on the assist for Ingles. Ingles has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's it for him. He's foul out of the game.
13
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this from the sideline.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dragic is checked in. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Hey guys, you have to say this. You were really triggered by their transition offense.
And Thomas, here we go. To the inside. He's been up and in off the 30 assist.
Assistant.
Clarkson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring it back.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Make some noise! Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your Portland 4 crew.
New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Matthews, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Down by 12. Markkanen against Middleton. Matthews left side. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And Lopez is a legit footer. 7-footer, that is. And he knows exactly how to use his body to grab a board. He's like a big sequoia anchored in the paint.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Markkanen kicks to Thomas. Oh, Leonard trying to break loose. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 41.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Out to Carter. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Markkanen passes to Thomas. Back to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Thomas dishes to Markkanen.
In this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor.
At the line for the Jazz.
The first one falls.
Lowry Markkanen taking 2 shots.
Drops them both. 1:29 left in the fourth. Here's Middleton. Carter outside. And the foul on King. That'll be his third foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Loads it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Lopez.
Big fella with a big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Down low. Thomas inside. Defended by Carter. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 43 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be highly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was. For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
business in this one. A confident win, and they clearly showed the great effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance. Particularly here. They built off that edge of being here.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.